Hello, I'm Tom Holbrook of RiverRun Bookstore, and we want your help to produce a series of multicultural books by and for minority youth in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, and we want to donate copies of those books to all 200 elementary schools in the state. Portsmouth is beautiful, historic, affluent, and white. But that is changing. New Hampshire is rapidly becoming more diverse, and the change is happening more markedly with children. In 2010, 12% of children were minorities, but only 6.3% of adults. We are excited about this change, and we would like young minorities to feel like they belong in New Hampshire and that their stories matter. Right now, conservative white culture is still the dominant force in New Hampshire. It's not malicious, we just have so much colonial history that it tends to overshadow everything else. We believe that mainstream society in southern New Hampshire is ignoring these coming changes and, consciously or not, stifling the expression of this wave of diversity. At the very least, we are not welcoming it, and we should be. These children are, hopefully, the future of our city and our state. We should be nurturing them, making them feel that they belong. RiverRun Bookstore is an independent bookstore with more than a dozen community owners. We have been very involved in local arts and culture issues throughout our 14 years in business. We also publish books under the imprint of Piscataqua Press. Our intention is to bring local artists together with minority elementary school children to create a series of 8 to 10 hardcover picture books featuring minority characters telling stories that are interesting to them. One of the things I've noticed as a longtime bookseller is that often picture books with minority characters tend to be about heavy historical subjects, which is fine. And if that's what the kids want to do, fine. But if the kids just want to tell a good story, but have the faces of the characters reflect their faces, that will be okay too. Because we need books with black wizards, and we need books with Latino superheroes. And we don't have a lot of those things right now. We are good at what we do, and we make great looking books, and we are happy to do it for free. But we do need money to cover administration costs, and we also think it's important to pay the artists involved for their work. We think too often artists are asked to do too much for free. But the bulk of the money we're asking for will cover the cost of printing copies of the books. We intend to send 2 copies of each book to every elementary school in New Hampshire. That's about 4,000 books. The intent of this project is not to try and make a few students feel good about their book. The point of this project is to make a definitive statement about the need for more attention and encouragement to be given to the art and culture of minorities in Portsmouth and throughout the state, to make the integration of new and different stories into our traditional historic background seem possible and necessary. Thank you for your time.